is Mark Nelson, and I am at the Roanoke Public Library in Roanoke, Virginia. And I'm here to read a few books to some students who may not be able to get out and may not be able to spend much time around books. So the first book that I wanted to read was Pete the Cat, Play Ball. Here comes Pete the Cat. Pete has a mitt. He has a bat and a ball. What will Pete do today? Pete will play baseball. Today is the day of the big game. The Rocks are playing the Rolls. Pete and his team get set. They play catch. They take turns hitting. It is time to play ball. The Rocks bat first. Pete waits for his turn. Crack! The batter hits the ball. He runs to first base. Way to go, Pete cheers. Batter up, says the umpire. Pete goes up to bat. The pitcher throws the ball. Pete swings the bat. He misses the ball. Strike one. The pitcher pitches again. Pete swings too high. Strike two. The pitcher winds up. He throws. Pete strikes out. But Pete is not sad. He did his best. Pete's friend Ben is up. Ben hits a home run. Way to go, cheers Pete. The Rolls go up to bat. The Rocks go into the field. Crack! Here comes a fly ball. I've got it, calls Pete. The ball hits his mitt, but Pete drops it. He is not sad. He did his best. Another hit. This time, Pete catches it, but he throws it too far. Pete is up to bat again. He wants to hit the ball. The first pitch is too low. Pete does not swing. Ball one. The next pitch is too high. Pete does not swing. Ball two. The third pitch is inside. The fourth pitch is outside. Pete gets 4 balls. Pete wanted to get a hit, but a walk is cool too. The game is over, and the Rocks win 6-3. Way to go, calls Pete. Good game, the Rocks say. Good game, the Rolls say. Pete did his best. He had fun. What a great game. Our next book is Splat the Cat and the Quick Chicks. It's taking a second to get Splat the Cat. Okay. Splat's class has class pets. 12 chicken eggs. Very soon they would hatch. Then they would be chicks. Mrs. Whippy-Dimple asks, would someone take the eggs home with them tonight? Quick as a wink, every paw flew up. We'll pick sticks, Mrs. Whippy-Dimple said. Whoever picks the longest stick gets to take home the chicks. One by one, every cat picks a stick. Plank picked the longest stick. Kitten picked a longer stick. Splat picked the longest stick of all. Hooray! Mrs. Whippy-Dimple helps Splat get the eggs packed up. Just keep an eye on them and keep them warm, says Mrs. Whippy-Dimple. That will do the trick. Splat carried the eggs home, slowly and carefully. No skips, no kicks, no quick sudden movements along the way. Splat made the chicks a cozy nest in his drawer. At bedtime, Splat said, "Good night, chicks," and turned out the light. Click. Early the next morning, Splat woke with a start. He felt a peck on his ear, and he felt a tickle on his foot. Splat looked in the nest. The eggs had hatched. The chicks were out and about. 2 chicks were on Splat, but where were the rest? Cheep, cheep! Splat's ears pricked up. He followed the sound. He found 2 chicks in his thick, warm socks. Splat found 2 more chicks snuggled up to the clock. Tick, tick, tick. Splat looked in his toy corner. There was a chick in a truck. There was a chick in Splat's magic trick box. One chick was sitting in the paint box. Ick. And there were 2 more chicks in the house made of snap-together bricks. Splat had found 11 chicks, but one was still missing. Splat was worried sick. Then Splat heard a pick, peck, pick, peck. He turned around in the nick of time. There was the last chick. It picked and pecked at the basket. Then it hopped away. The other chicks went with it. Stop, chicks, said Splat. Splat chased the chicks up, and he chased the chicks down. Chicks fell in, but chicks hopped out. Wet feathers drip, drip, dripped. Splat stepped up into a puddle. Splat! The chicks all stood over Splat. We better get to school before you run away again, said Splat. Splat led the way. The chicks followed, each move. With skips and kicks, the good little chicks got to school lickety-split. Splat's class was so surprised. Instead of 12 eggs, now there were 11 chickens, said Mrs. Wibbie Dimple. Splat, where's the missing chick? Oh no, thought Splat. But before he could get worried sick, Splat heard a cheep. Cheep, 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 cheep. Phew, Splat said. These chicks are quick. And that is Splat the Cat and the Quick Chicks. Our last book is Biscuit Plays Ball. It's time to play ball, Biscuit. Woof, woof. Look, Biscuit, the game is about to begin. Woof, woof. Stay here now, Biscuit. You can watch. Woof, woof. Wait, Biscuit, where are you going? And in case you can't see, Biscuit is going onto the baseball field where the kids are playing. Woof. You can't play in the ball now, Biscuit. There are no dogs in this ball game. Stay here, Biscuit. Woof, woof. Uh-oh, Biscuit. Biscuit's running onto the field again. Not again. Woof, woof. Biscuit does not want to stay. He wants to play. Woof, woof. Biscuit wants to play in the game too. Woof. Biscuit wants to run. Woof. Biscuit wants to jump. Woof. Biscuit wants to play ball. Woof, woof. Oh no, Biscuit, come back with the ball. And if you can't see, Biscuit has taken the ball and is running off with it. And I think he popped it with his jaws. Silly puppy. How can we play ball now? The ball is deflated. Woof, 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 woof. Bow wow. Oh, Biscuit, you found your friend Puddles. And over there's another dog. And now Puddles has a ball too. Woof, woof, bow wow. It's time to play ball again, Biscuit. Time for all of us. Woof. And that is Biscuit Plays Ball.